Tonight, I'm going to show you how to build the Tower of Time. Stay tuned. What's up, guys? Welcome to Hollow Dragon Craft. Well, first off, I want to give a big shout out to my cousin Christopher. Make sure you go check him out on the Gray Outdoors, and just hit like and subscribe on his channel and give him some love. And I want to say back to him, sucks to be you, nerd. Anyways, we'll get into crafting. So we're going to take some paint, our Granite Gray here. It's a brand new bottle. Still got the little tab thing on. You need to pull that off, of course. If I can get it. I just cut my fingernails and I don't think I can get it. Up. Got it. Well, thought I got it. Okay, here we go. Now you want to put it in your paint base. And grab you a paintbrush. The wider paintbrush you can find, the is better. And we'll take the brush and we will start to paint. I'm not putting a Mod Podge coat on this because it is going to be in this frame here, so it will keep it from getting banged up, because Mod Podge makes the polystyrene a little bit harder, so it keeps it from getting banged up. And I'm not caring that I'm getting paint on the wall because I'm going to paint the walls as well. I will show you how I built this. Basically, what I've done is taking a cardboard ring that I got from work. I'm sure you can order these. And I laid a sheet of my polystyrene down, and I just traced out the inside of this. And then I cut the polystyrene out. And then I drew my grid on here. And then hot glued the bottom once I shoved it in here. And now we're painting to catch you up. And we'll be painting for a little while, so I'll probably speed this up. You want to make sure you get in your crevices really good, because the foam will show through the color of it. Like how this one's pink, it'll show through. You always want to go back over it like this. That way you don't see any traces of the pink. They also make blue, and I think green. And it does the same thing. The blue is really fun to work with, like if you're making a winter world, because you don't really have to paint it if you don't want to. You just say it's ice. I have a whole ice world I've made like that. We might do an episode on that come around Christmas time, somewhere around there. Have a Christmas special. Alright, and then we wait for it to dry. And then we'll add some more colors to it, and we'll end up, let me move this one aside. We'll end up making it look something like this. This one's not fully complete yet, but made this one where it spins. But I will show you how to get into all of this right here. And what I'm wanting to do is I'm going to make a whole tower system out of it. And I got some more here, so it'll be something like that. And then I'll have a, you know, a roof up top here, and we'll make it look cool, you know. So stick around. So what we want to do now, we have it painted up, so we want to embellish the details. So we're going to take a lighter gray, which is this granite gray, and we're going to squirt it into our palette, and we're going to dry brush it. So what you'll do is you will dip your brush in, and you will take you a rag, which I will show you, but you will get most of the paint off, and you will just lightly, I didn't get enough, you will lightly just go over just everywhere. And you're probably thinking, Zach, you're running this. Just give it a second, it'll look cool. This is what makes it look like a rock. You want to make sure you get those lines from the paintbrush out. Hopefully, I'm trying out a new mic. Hopefully it is not super loud when I am doing this. The corners, I don't care if I get too bright with it, because I'm going to add some flocking. We'll also put a black wash on it, so it's going to tone out the real big parts. Alright. Now we will take our black wash. And instead of pouring it into my palette, I'm just going to dip my brush. And I'm going to hit these spots that are heavy and just dull them out. And then we'll wait for it to dry, but for video's sake, we will go ahead and I'll show you how to put flocking or static grass, whatever you have. What you'll do is you'll just take you some hot glue, rip it however you want it, and you'll just hot glue in random places. Be careful, you will burn yourself. I recommend taking some toothpicks. I have a whole box of just regular toothpicks, and I will just hot glue and push them down with my toothpicks. And you just go in random spots. My hot glue gun is heating up right now, so it'll be a minute. We'll come back. Alright guys, so like I said, we'll take our hot glue. Let me get a toothpick. And you will put your hot glue down where you want it. I'm gonna rip this up a little so it looks kind of old. And when you push down, you want to use that toothpick, because like I said, you will burn the living crap out of yourself. And all this excess, you can just dump it back out later on. Or you can put it directly on, like I just did. It's whatever suits your fancy. And I just broke my toothpick. Yay! This one I want to kind of have coming up a little. So I'm probably gonna burn myself. It'll be alright. And see, when you do stuff like this, it just adds to detail big time. It looks so good once you get it all finished up and on the table. Alright, we're going to add this little thing that I've made off camera. But what I did was I just had an excess piece of foam, XPS foam, and I had some old gears just laying around. So what I did was just poke them down in there. And as you can see, they're coming out the end. I can move it back and forth. What we're going to do is we're just going to put it here in the center of the room, and we're going to hot glue it down. Because what my party doesn't know is that this tower that we are building together is a sort of a time machine, and they have to stop it. So you see they still spin, so that'll be pretty cool for them to play around with. And that's why the level this level right here that I also did off camera, I can get this one out the way. That's why this one spins. It's because of the time travel. And what we did there is we just took an old fidget spinner. I don't know if you can see that. And we just hot glued it to the bottom. You can always add more moss or flocking, whatever, or more things in the room that you want. I mean, you can take toothpicks and make little cages out of them, what have you. That is just your preference of how you want to do your room. But that's all for this episode. Thanks, guys. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and see you next time.